What's good, y'all, man? It's your boy, TMC. Showtime. Back with my debut, my career, featuring Antonio Bryant. I decided to go this route with Antonio. Antonio is the nephew of the late Kobe Bean Bryant. All right, so this is Kobe Bryant's nephew. All right, I decided to make a storyline for him and everything. So basically, give me out a rundown. So basically, I'm using the out of bounds story or partial of the out of bounds story, working it through the out of bounds story. Once I get to a certain point of the out of bounds story, I there's a part in the out of bounds story where he goes overseas. I'm not doing any of that. All right, I will not be doing any of that. So Antonio will be going to college. All right, so I have found out a way to get NCAA into 2K26. All right, it's not a hidden feature. It's there. You just guys gotta do your research and look for it. All right, shout out to Anto who gave me that discovery. So yeah, so you guys will know once you guys start seeing once I get to once I start rolling into college, you guys gonna know. And you're gonna know once you see up to the point where I get to the draft, that's how you're gonna know. Like, oh wow, man, you need to put time into this. And yeah, I'm trying to better my content and stuff like that. And I want to thank y'all so much for supporting me in everything that I do. Thank you to my supporters on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. All right. I want to thank y'all so much. All right. And we're just gonna go ahead and get into the beginning of this venture. All right. So I did start. So I'm at a point within the game. I'm about to see where I'm at. So I'm about to go to the out of bounds. I'm gonna go back into the out of bounds. All right. So yeah. So basically, I'm still at the So with that part where I'm at right now is still at the beginning, where he is now. We went to LA and we tried out, made a team. So the team that I'm playing for is Union Elite. All right, I'm playing for Union Elite. All right. I am not ranked in the 2KU50. As of right now, I'm not ranked. So hopefully, again, as we go through these, you will see them. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this, start this up, and I just hope you guys love the content that I'm bringing, trying something new. And as y'all see in the background, yeah, I see my table on the ground, my table. So yep, I did get a new monitor and I did get some new speakers and stuff. So the audio will be a little more clearer. I'm working on getting me a new camera so you guys don't see the fog in my stream. Well, I think it's the light above me. I gotta fix that lighting system. So there's a lot of things that are gonna change in this room. Like I said, we just recently moved in this house a month ago. So yeah, as you guys see, I got the tools in the back. My fish tank will be up. As you see the picture in the back, that is the one on the left side is my best friend where I'm pointing. That is my best friend that passed away. That is me. And on that side where I'm pointing at is my niece that just recently died. All right. So you guys will see a light somewhere in the room with that picture somewhere behind me. I don't know exactly where it's going to be, but it's going to be hanging behind me. My fish tank, probably gonna leave the fish tank where it's at. I have a stand for that. I'm coming along with it in here, you guys. I might even, hey, I don't know. I might even paint in here. I might paint in here black. I don't know what color. The theme. I'm thinking about the theme, but I don't know. I might want to paint in here black just to change the color. You know, I might change it. So I don't know. I'm thinking on things. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and get into this. I don't spoke too much. Let's rock out. Let me go ahead and get into this. Hopefully, I think I go into a cutscene. But we're gonna stroll to the game right now, man. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'm out. Peace.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with my bro, big dog Brandon Harris. Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team, bro.
I appreciate you, fam. Yo, so tell all my followers what's it like running with Union Elite.
I mean, it's all about growing the game, right? We work on fundamentals and playing basketball the right way.
I see you. And in your words, describe what it's like running our offense, because you know I have my thoughts, but I'd like to hear what you got to say.
I mean, we got me, so, we play inside out, but I draw double teams, so everybody eat.
All right, it's giving Wimby vibes, but yo, what's up with this dude Jaden Moore? Like, I hear he's supposed to be him, ranked 184 on the 250, but...
He legit. He like to get to the hoop and finish. More of a slasher than a shooter, but got a mix of street ball in this game. From Chicago, so you know how they get down.
All right, all my followers, listen up. I want you to know we get buckets in Vermont, too.
Say that, dude.
Do they have clocks in Vermont? It's time for warm-ups. Wrap it up. Let's head to the court. Gentlemen, how's everyone feel?
Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, high-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago. I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Now, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams, a lot of turnover for Team Ballers, and Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
And they'll keep possession. We're on the clock. Here's more. Rebound by Union Elite. Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
Bertie getting in motion and getting the ball through the rim.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. Very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
And the first one at the line is good. That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Rodriguez. More inside. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Here's Bird. That's good, and Harris comes up with the assist.
They're starting to grow a little lead here, hoping to really catch fire.
Yeah, if they can keep this momentum rolling, they could pull ahead in a big way.
And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Drills it from deep.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
And no doubt about it, folks, this is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
More outside. Pass to Berti. Will it go? And again, no good by Team Ballers. Confident play we're seeing out of them right now.
Yup, the scoreboard tells the story, that's for sure.
Rebounded by the Ballers. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
I mean, look, this is the level of defense you have to throw at Rodriguez. And even then, it might not be enough to stop him.
And the shot goes down.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
No problem knocking that one down.
That's the thing about Etherington. You can play him on or off ball.
Here's MP. He's got 14. He gets that one to fall.
And they just continue to pound the rock inside. Why not? It's working great.
It's clear that that's been their game plan. And so far, their opponent hasn't adjusted at all.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Union Elite with the ball. 11-point game. Here's MP. He's got 16. Summers. Pass to Mahil. Here's Summers. Diaz covering. And again, no good by Team Ballers. Plays it in off the break.
Out on the run, Diaz decides he has the angle, and he makes the right decision in transition.
Here's Dykstra. Six on the shot clock. The tray. Long shot falls. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
Kicks it to Summers. Here's Dykstra. Here's Mahil. Puts up a three. Polish grabbing the board. The pull-up. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front. All of that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they certainly have pushed it.
Here's Dykstra. Pass to Wong. Takes a three. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had. He's a menace on the glass. His offensive rebounding is going to cause problems for opponents for years to come.
Here's MP. 20 points for him. Count that one.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Pass to Dykstra. To the middle. Makes it off the glass.
Nice job getting down low for the easy shot.
Union Elite with the ball. Swipes it away. Over to the wing. Here's Summers. Soft touch off the glass and in. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Here's Wong. Here's Summers. Pass to Westerhoff. Shot clock at 6. Dykstra. From deep three-point range. Here's Summers. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Here's MP. He's got 24. Count that one.
No, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. He makes it look so simple.
Westerhoff up and in on the layup.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
Union Elite lead. Stolen. Here's Wong. To the inside. Kicks it to Summers. Here's Wong. Off on the layup. From deep, it's MP. Hits the trifecta.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Here's Dykstra. Here's Summers. 5 points in the game. Pass to Mahil. 5 on the clock. Here's Dykstra. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here. Whistle on MP.
And the defense knows they just can't let him get away with an easy shot.
Yes, sir, I agree. That is the best play they could have made right there.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits them both. Now Diaz. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's a lob to the hoop. Robert can't get it to fall.
You love to see the enthusiasm on that alley-oop, but not the execution.
Well, they wanted to send a message, and the message is we really need work on our alley-oops.
Here's Bertie. He got it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And that does it for the first half of play. Union Elite on top, leading by 10. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. And guys, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere so far.
He was lights out in the first 2 quarter, guys. But something tells me the defense might have made some adjustments at halftime.
Well, the defense has to do something different, or he's going to continue to put up huge numbers. He's so relentless.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now Etherington, Rodriguez, and Harris pulls down the rebound. Inside, pass to Robert. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Outside Bertie. Etherington. Rodriguez, the screen. Here's more. The wing jumper, off target. Here's MP. Rodriguez covers. He's money on the shot.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Now Etherington. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Moore. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Shot's good by Pasco.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Here's MP. He's got 31. The basket is good.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now here's Bertie. Outside Moore. Down low. Robert with the block.
Well, with his wingspan, Robert is such a good shot blocker.
And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
Goes up at the stripe, and he drops that one in.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now here's Moore. Pass to Etherington. Moore. And it's Bird with the board. And Union Elite has possession. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. That one's on Moore. The first one falls.
Both fall at the line that time.
Both fall at the line that time.
This team baller squad has been struggling.
This team baller squad has been struggling.
Up top, Etherington.
Up top, Etherington. The pick from Pasco. Bertie from long range. Rebound by Union Elite. Stolen by Etherington. To the paint, Pasco. It's good, the assist that time from Etherington.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Now Etherington. Outside Bertie. Here's Summer. Comes up empty down low.
Here's MP.
Here's MP. He's got 40. No good on the 3.
But when you got a shot like that, you gotta take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
In the basket by Etherington.
And the shorter Etherington finds a way amongst the trees.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Elite with possession.
And Union Elite with
Lead by
possession.
14.
They lead by 14.
Out to the right wing.
Out to the right wing.
Walker.
Kicks it to Walker. Clock at 6. And here's Diaz from the arc. Team Ballers with the rebound. Here's Dykstra. Here's Summers. Moore. And a missed layup.
Here we go.
Fast break. Here we go. Here's Kolish. Long grabs the miss.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the D is in his face like that.
Pass to Moore. Here's Dykstra. Long. And the defense really pressing up on him, making that one a tough shot. Now Diaz. There's Walker. Guarded by Moore. Sends it home from three-point land.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
Kicks it to Summers. Here's Dykstra from beyond the arc. That shot is off. Left side, it's Diaz.
The three is up.
The three is up. And Kolish misses. Pass to Mahil. And he drops it in from the low post. And Diaz. Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about at this break. They've got to tighten it up.
So both teams making some changes.
Here.
On the wing, it's MP.
On the wing, it's MP. Moore covering.
What a tremendous finish in close.
And he was unfazed by the taller defender breathing right down his neck.
Team Ballers have
And here, Team Ballers have it. Trailing by 17. Down low. Rodriguez, that's good.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
Here's MP.
Here's MP. Puts it up from 12. Off the rim and out.
The team might have gotten a little lucky. Most of the time, those go down.
Pass to Etherington. Returns it to Moore. MP with the block. Yep, that one goes.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside, Moore.
Pass to Bertie.
Pass to Bertie. Now Etherington.
Back to Bertie.
Back to Bertie.
No good from outside.
No good from outside.
Here's MP.
Here's MP. Guarded by Etherington. And he comes up with the deuce.
And it's just about to the point where we can put this game in the books.
They deserve credit for putting their foot down and trying to take away any chance of drama at the end.
That one falls.
That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
And Verdi can be a big problem inside, which is why defenders resort to fouling him at times.
And he can't get the first one.
And he can't get the first one. Both teams will make a substitution.
And he's good on the second.
And he's good on the second.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's MP.
Here's MP. Kicks it to
On the
Walker.
wing, it's MP.
On the wing, it's MP.
Three-point range.
Buries it from 3-point range.
This is his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
Here's Talisker.
Here's Talisker.
Here's McGill.
Here's
On the
Mahil.
wing, 13.
On the wing, Berti.
With lots of room.
With lots of room. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound.
MP high post.
MP high post. And good that time.
Pretty much.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking
these
about.
last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now here's Berti. Pass to Smith. Summers.
And here's 13.
And here's Berti. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Tries a three.
Tries a 3. MP grabs the miss.
Wide open.
Wide open. He can't get that one. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though. He's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Jay Moore ain't got nothing.
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on him. Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circuit, no lie.
Where we going to celebrate?
My God, this is your city. How am I supposed to know?
All right, I got a spot. You like it?
Hey, you got any girls pulling up?
Y'all so straight laced on this team.
I don't know. Y'all so straight laced on this team. I ain't know if y'all talk to girls.
Yeah, it's silly, bro. Look, meet me at the crib at about 8, and we'll go to the spot and meet up with the rest of the guys.
All right, I'm pulling up.
All right.
Situations affect me from having a good day and doing what I need to do. for my household and day-to-day tasks. So in that case, I'd rather just stay in my man cave and chill out. Control your emotions, and she's loving it. If you stop paying attention to what she's doing and do what Alicia needs to do for her household and her so called husband, then you'll be in a better space. Stop giving a fuck sometimes. And I'm sure you'll be in a better place if you stop giving a fuck.
Look, they call this
Look,
kid Thunder for
they
a
call
reason.
this kid Thunder for
Let him
a
establish
reason.
himself in the paint.
You let him establish himself in the paint, seal you off,
I'm gonna put you in
you're
the
done.
basket.
You're gonna put you in the
Nice
basket.
you to join us. Take a seat.
MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat.
As I was saying,
As I was saying, Milestone is the focus.
Nine the entry
They're
pass.
funning.
That
You
means
see,
Nine
she
the entry
makes
pass,
every
but that means you
situation
have to
about
be
herself
prepared
and does
to
not give a
help.
fuck about how anyone
Is that
feels.
clear?
But
Yes,
at the
sir.
same time, give her back the
Don't let
same
him lure
energy
you to
she's
sleep.
giving you.
And I know
Don't
he
give a
seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You're gonna get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate,
Yeah, you're not
Let
okay
the
with
hoop.
what I said because it's the truth.
Do everything with a purpose.
Time for warm up.
All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get
Sure.
it, y'all.
MP.
Let's go.
MP, you hang back for a second.
Yeah, don't give a fuck. Like, so she can
I'm
see,
so
hey,
sorry,
well,
Coach.
damn.
Somehow I missed my alarm, but it won't
You're not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What?
You know the rules.
Coach, come
You
on,
know
please.
the rules.
I messed up.
Okay, I messed up.
Coach, this is
But-
the biggest
Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out
I
there.
do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that.
I deserve to be suspended.
I deserve to be suspended.
I'm just asking that you do it another game.
I'm just asking that you do it another game.
You need this one.
Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot. 13.
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting.
You think that's unfair?
And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize.
I'm street clothes today.
You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Milestone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break. And Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside. Kicks it up. And the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game.
What's going on, MP?
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
Messed up, Dion.
Talk to coach.
I heard.
Yeah?
I talked to coach.
Yeah.
Let's take a walk.
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
How bad
Well,
is
you
it?
cost yourself an incredible spotlight.
Well, you cost yourself an incredible
And your ranking's
spotlight,
gonna drop once people find out
and your
that
ranking's
you're
going to
beat.
drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary
You
actions.
got a slim margin for error here, MP.
You got a slim margin for error here,
This
MP.
is a make a name for
You got
yourself.
one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter.
It's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
It's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
You think I should hire a private coach?
You think I should hire a private coach?
No, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm talking about it.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
Really? Yeah.
Agent, really?
Yeah.
Buddy
Named
gonna keep
Kelly.
playing this game she playing every day.
He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've got to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, man.
Boys decking out a room for a person that don't give a
I don't
fuck.
get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me.
I think that's
Or maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Yeah, this shit nasty. Yuck. That's just nasty. I don't drink it, but it's nasty. Yeah, this is nasty. If it was
I grew up in
Listen.
a small town too.
I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and
This is
meet
nasty.
people and talk to girls, and it's normal.
But you're not trying to accomplish something.
But you're not trying to accomplish something
You're
normal.
going to be held to a higher standard.
So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do.
Look,
And
you're like an idiot.
look, I feel like an idiot.
I'm not
All right?
even a huge
I'm
partier
not
or anything.
even a
like
huge partier or anything like that. I just got
What
sloppy.
exactly happened?
What exactly happened?
Honestly,
I forgot to set my alarm.
I forgot to set my alarm.
Somehow,
And
I left my phone.
somehow I left my phone on
Look,
silent.
Look,
Somehow.
Kelly, I got
Look, Mr. Kelly,
I'm owning
I got
it,
sloppy.
but
I'm owning
it's not
that.
going to happen again.
But it's not gonna happen
It
again.
can't
Well,
happen again.
it can't happen
You're
again, but you already know that.
What you may not understand is that
What you may not understand
define
is that mistakes do not define you.
that defines
It's
you.
how you respond
have
that
to
defines
respond
you,
in a
and you have a
big
chance
way.
to respond in a
Starting
big
with
way,
the game.
starting with your next game.
You're playing the attack, right?
We're playing the attack, right?
You know anything about those guys?
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys.
I know everything about
My
those
job at
guys.
the agency is to
My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond.
Carrington, they're small
And
forward.
Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is
Damn,
another.
bro, we're still in high school.
Man, bro,
Talking
we're
about-
still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
So he's been hooping on
He's from
playgrounds
Brooklyn,
for a
so
life.
he's been hooping on playgrounds his
He's
entire life.
also the son of two investment bankers.
But he's also the son of two
He's
investment
had every
bankers.
advantage imaginable.
So this kid's had every advantage imaginable.
Camps,
Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's
He's not a
not.
phony either. Dude
He's not a
can hoop.
phony either.
An
Dude
outstanding
can hoop.
who's light.
An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep.
Has a bunch of wings.
An attack
to the cup.
has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for three.
Kind of sounds
Oh.
like Desmond Bain.
Kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
99 percentile outcome.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah.
And this is the kind of guy
And this
you
is the
need to
kind
have
of
a
guy
great game against.
that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that,
I can do that.
but somehow
But somehow
I mess things up.
I still feel like I'd messed things up.
And let's fix it.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. The first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty.
He drops the hammer! Oh, man!
And this sort of awesome dunk is just one of the many reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they just possess, and they're not afraid to show it either.
Hey, man, sometimes with the trampoline, but I used to love going up and jamming it like that.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside on the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Yep, that one goes.
He's shouldering the offense here, and his team knows it can count on him to produce.
Now Carrington.
Bird defending.
And here's Carrington.
And here's Carrington.
Pass
to Lund. Now Carrington. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
Shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball. And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Here's Pagan.
Here's Pagan. Martinez outside. Back to Pagan. The kick to Carrington. Let's go with the 3. It's rebounded by Robert.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, I'd say.
Shot clock at 5. From 17 feet out, Lund misses. Union Elite leading this one.
On the wing, it's MP.
On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. And he comes up with the deuce.
And I'm starting to see the momentum clearly swing in their favor.
They're taking control, no doubt. And they want that lead to continue going up.
Outside Carrington. On the wing, it's Martinez. Shoots over Mitchell. Martinez can't get it to go.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
And he can extend the lead to double digits. On offense, here's Sack. They trail by 9. Kicks it to Pagan. To stop the run and count the basket. He was fouled and he's going to the line for one more.
One shot.
Here's MP.
Here's MP. He's got 16. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the field. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D's and can stretch the floor.
Fires from the wing, and again, Union Elite get the bucket.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Kicks it to Pagan. This one for 3. Rebound by Union Elite. Out to the right wing. Here's MP. Beyond the arc. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Here's Cunningham. Kicks it to Pagan. Here's Hilton. Diaz covering. Here's Cunningham. Will it go? Here's Hilton. Another shot. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 of 2 this game. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
His three-point shot has been so pure, just draining one after another.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Outside Pagan. Pass to Cunningham. The shot's good. Pagan making the play. Here's MP. 26 points for him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, and they'll take that shot anytime they can get it.
Here's Cunningham. Pagan. Misses the 3.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both at the line that time. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. On the wing, it's Martinez. One. Harris comes down with the board.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition. Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And it's Sachs ball. A 19-point contest. Outside, Lund. Carrington. Sack with another miss. From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. Martinez, guarded by Mitchell. Carrington shot falls. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
Oh, baby, you went hard on that one. Going to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear.
This crowd is stunned.
They should be quiet for a moment. Just appreciate that elaborate finish, fellas.
Shot clock and game clock separated by 5. Now Martinez looking for his first basket, still in this one. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
With 4 on the clock.
Showing off his handles, he gets through the D and powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. How do you stop that?
You don't. As a defender, you just got to stash that one in the memory bank and make sure you don't get burned like that again.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Union Elite ahead, running away with it. Plenty of action still to come when we return. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pass to Lund. 2 points as that one goes.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
And good that time.
Showing a lot of quickness right there. Tough to keep up with.
A difficult situation for SAC. And here's Carrington. Lund. Pass to Lund. Shoots over Robert. And again, SAC good for 2.
Squaring up. Lund buries it. Nice looking shot.
Here's MP. He's got 44. 13 feet out. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for him.
You can give a defender fits if you're consistent with that turnaround, Jay.
Pass to Martinez. Returns it to Carrington. Down low. Lund. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
And plays like that show you what a skilled passer he is.
MP again.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Martinez outside. Pass to Lund. And it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Michael Pagan. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And it's SAC's ball. On the wing, it's Martinez. Lund. Lund with it. 10 points for him. And here's MP on the outside. On target from long range.
Mitch Mitchell, not needing to look twice. Precise pass to the open man.
Lund, covered by Robert. Outside Carrington. SAC with another miss.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
They get a hand on it, and the ball goes out. Union Elite will keep possession here. From deep, it's MP. Sinks it from distance.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
What a play by Lund. Brushing off the foul and finishing what he started.
Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight. Lays it up and banks it in.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Now here is Martinez. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Puts up a three. Rebound by Union Elite. Here we go, all alone. MP throws it down.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front. All of that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they certainly have pushed it.
Right side, Pagan. There's the three. MP grabs the miss. Buries it from down low.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Kicks it to Pagan. Now here's Lund. The shot, no good. For three. And Kolish misses. Here's Cunningham. Lund, now covered by Martinez. From deep, it's MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
From deep, it's Pagan. MP grabs the miss.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him right there.
And the dunk by MP.
He sure knows how to make an impression with his throwdowns.
It's not a matter of if he's going to get to the rim, it's a matter of what he will do when he gets there.
This time, showing some style with the one-hand slam.
Back to Pagan. Oop, and there's the alley. Lund misses.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
The feed and the finish. Nice dish by Diaz.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
And Lund slams it in.
What a nice job on the alley-oop connection.
Yeah, you need to time it perfectly. Not easy to execute.
You need a really great pass, and more than that, guys, a little hops on that finish doesn't hurt either.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Back to Pagan. Right side, Lund. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. To the paint, and the dunk by MP.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. To the middle. Misses the layup. And Union Elite has possession. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Yes, sir. Flush that thing down.
That's a fierce two-hander.
He had maximum force on that dunk, too.
Now Pagan. Pass to Martinez. Over Diaz. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
And MP throws it down hard.
Putting some extra spice on that one.
He had the airtime to do whatever he wanted.
With that, the power to make sure the whole place felt it.
Martinez with the ball. Outside, Lund. Kicks it to Pagan. They need this. And he lays it up and in.
Oh, that's a strong finish by Pagan, and he got hit on his way up.
Here's Kolish. And here's MP on the outside. Connects it from downtown.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's guarded closely. Martinez outside. Lund. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Martinez can't get it to go.
He just doesn't look confident right now, and it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both that time. And it's Sack with the ball. High post shot. Pagan misses. Banked in off the glass.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Here's Pagan. And no good. The dry spell continues. Here's MP. Now covered by Martinez.
Aggressive move.
A skill dunker. I've seen him throw down some nice ones.
Totally. And you love that mentality. All about attacking the rim.
Outside Pagan. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie, and just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that's a wrap, everyone. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
We'll catch you off in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Yes. Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama's setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
With some sauce on that slam.
Impressing everyone in the gym, including us.
Well, that dunk, it's going viral. Could be millions of views.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Lee and Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Pass to Brock. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. O'Neal, no good. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
It's rebounded by Mills. Pass to Gov. Tries a 3. Rebound by Union Elite. Here's MP. And he's got 6 points for him. He drains the turnaround J.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Outside O'Neal. Brock outside. Shoots over Mitchell. Here's Mills. And another miss by the High Flyers. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Brock. Back to Mills to end the drought. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
Devontae Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
And that one's good.
Defensively, you can't take your eyes off him. He's lethal from several spots on the floor.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Now here's Brock. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Mills gets the bucket to go.
Not much the D can do once he gets to the bucket.
Union Elite lead. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Mills. The 3. Mitchell brings down the board.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
And no doubt about it, folks, this is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Here's O'Neal. Over Bird. No good on the elbow jumper.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Pass to Robert. Mitchell outside. The drive by MP. And it's good for 2.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
And that one misses. Here's Myers. Diaz covering. Pass to Brown. Will it go? And he sinks the layup. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Here's MP. Misses from close range. Here's Brown. Here's Casey. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's MP. The three ball. He makes his ninth shot of the game. Now 9 of 13.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Here's Almadawi. Pass to Myers. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing, nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the three ball.
And that one, good. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
The first one falls, and Union Elite deciding to make a change here. And so he's able to get one of two. To the inside, Diaz, and the layup's good off the glass.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
Here's Brown. Pass over to Casey. Mills. Brock outside. 5 on the clock. To the left side. The open shot. Gove misses off the right iron. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Pass to Mills. Brown. Throws it up high. Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
It's been all Union Elite in this one. Now a 17-point lead, their biggest of the game. The drive by MP. Yep, that one goes.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Now here's Brock. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 6. He can't bake that one in. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Mills. There's a screen. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Mills with the steal. Pass to Brock. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Robert.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
They grabbed their own miss. The high flyers grabbed the miss. And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Here's... And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. Union Elite on top, delivering the blowout. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite. going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Chalk up 2 right there.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Here's Mills. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
This High Flyer squad is struggling. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Now Callahan, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Here's MP, now guarded by Mills. With the 9-footer, and it's rebounded by O'Neal.
He didn't look comfortable taking that, even with the defense not really being a factor.
And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
Here's MP. 33 points for him. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3-point range.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Now here's O'Neal. Fader on the way. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Hey, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
And there's another one for the Union Elite.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Pass to Callahan. Back to Mills. Rebound by Union Elite. Here's MP. He has 38 in this one. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. Foul going on Jason Brock. And he knocks down the first one. And he gets both of them. Here's Gov, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Teardrop shot. Nice D from Brandon Harris. The drive by MP. That's good, and Harris comes up with the assist.
Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
Now here's Brock. He's got 8 in this one. Pass to O'Neal. Al-Madawi. And here's Brock. The basket is good.
Assertive drive right there by Brock. This is why his guys encourage him to attack the basket frequently.
And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
All about the dime there. Terrific court vision.
Pass to Robert. Now Harris. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Not settling for perimeter offense. I like it.
Now the High Flyers with it. Brock outside. Here's Hamadawi. Over Bird. Again, the High Flyers.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
And time called here, Union Elite. Here's MP, covered by Mills. Lays it up and banks it in. Now the High Flyers with it. Pass to Myers. Outside Mills. Offline with the 3. Here's Bullock. And here's MP on the outside. Drills it from deep.
He's been filling it up from way outside. I love seeing that kind of range.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
And here's Mills. 6 to shoot. Myers. Diaz covering. Here's Dunn. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Union Elite with possession. And lots of contact there, missing the shot, and will shoot 2. First one for him falls. And he makes both free throws. Here's Mills. Pass to Callahan. Back to Mills. And he lobs it up. Callahan shot off the mark.
Nearly a highlight there.
That would have brought the house down instead of collapsing it.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Here's Hamadawi. Pass to Mills. Offensive rebound. And another miss by the High Flyers. Here's MP. What? So both teams changing it up here. And here are the High Flyers now. Pass to Gov. Mills outside. It's Callahan. Back to Mills. Looking to end the drought. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Gov.
Tremendous hustle by the big man Gov, refusing to give up on the play.
Here's MP. Gov with the rebound. Now here's O'Neal. Defense right there. Pass to Brock. Misses the 3. Here's MP. Covered by Brock. Misses from short range. And here's Callahan. And he gets it to go.
Right there, Callahan using his size against the tight D.
Here's MP. Elbow shot on the way. And he drops that one in.
How's that for an ankle-breaking move? His crossover is a thing of beauty.
Mills outside. And the 3 off target.
He just doesn't look confident right now. And it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way. I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from Coach for leaving him that wide open.
Now here's Mills. Pass to O'Neal. Brock outside. The high fly has the rebound. From the arc. The kick out to O'Neal. Now Brock.
Get the perimeter.
Now here's Gov.
Go, watch him. Come on, shoot.
Back to Brock. Here's O'Neal. Fires from deep. Diaz grabs the miss. And they'll just let the clock run out here.
And you cannot argue with the W there.
Brock outside. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort. It was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but
Man, in that move I did like...
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
You ready, MP?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played, J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon, the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice, McCall, and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Prachumsky locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
The WCBL on offense. And again, the West All-Stars score.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
Outside, Robinson. McCall. Pass to Prachumsky. And the shot goes in.
That's the strategy. Give Prachumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
MP high post. He's against McCall. And they pick up two.
Hey, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that. An elite prospect, Ice McCall, draws lots of attention in every game.
And he gets both of them. The West with the lead. Here's MP. He's got 11. Gets the three to fall.
And no doubt about it, folks. This is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Now here's Robinson. Cologne on the outside. Robinson sets the screen. McCall, good. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Second shot chance. The rebound by McCall. Mills with the block.
Oh, rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
Drops it in from long range.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
McCall, no good. The West with the ball. 10-point lead. And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What's shooting?
Now here's Lack. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Cologne can't hit. Now here's Mills. He's guarded tight. From deep, it's MP. Yes, for basket number 9. He's shooting 9 of 11 from the floor.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Now here's McCall. He's got 5. To stop the run. Rebound goes to the WCBL. And being named to one of these rosters.
Drops the hammer.
Oh, man.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Timeout called by the EYBL. MP really making a difference in this one.
Man, he's just torching them from distance. They haven't been able to put any clamps down so far.
Now here's Dermanenko.
Step out.
Out to the wing. Outside, it's Johnson. Count it from distance.
Well, if you don't close out on him, he'll drill it from deep. No problem.
Here's MP. He's covered by Johnson. And he knocks down the first one. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
Showing he can get up there and finish it off with authority.
You combine mobility with explosiveness, it's tough to handle.
And that's not something you're going to see every day at this level.
Out to the left wing. Johnson for 3. Chu grabs the miss. The West in total control in this one. 19-point lead, which is the biggest of the game. Knocks down the triple.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Now here's Johnson. Aslanoglu. Will it go? And then Leftos Aslanoglu with the jam.
Throwing it down with some flash.
Who knew he could fly like that? Fantastic finish.
And I didn't expect to see a dunk like that when I came in today. Can't argue with the result, but a little unnecessary to go off the balance on that shot there.
Now Johnson. Pass to Leftos. That one short off the rim. To the middle. And the dunk by MP.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. To the inside. Tombo. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's MP. He's got 36 in this one. Count that bucket.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Outside, it's Johnson. The fader. And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
The fadeaway. Johnson with the rebound.
He did the right thing to try the fadeaway with the D all over him, but a hard shot to sink.
Three-pointer. Offensive board. Schroeder. One up, one down as he hits his first shot of this game.
Sweet feed. Call me old school, but teams don't hammer it inside enough anymore.
The rebound by Leftos. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Outside, Tombo kicks it to Johnson. Now Dermanenko drills it from deep.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from Coach for leaving him that wide open.
Sinks it from distance.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Here's Tombo. Moore covering. Out to the right wing. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing, nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the 3-ball.
And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the WCBL.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. It's the WCBL All-Stars. Running away with this one. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
And here's the West All-Stars. The biggest lead for them was 24. And the dunk by MP.
Unbelievable play. Very few point guards in the league can finish with that kind of authority.
Yeah, it changes the way you defend him, or you may end up in a poster shot.
And it brings a lot of excitement to his team, too. And it puts fear in the hearts of his opponents.
Now here's Robinson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
Here's MP. And it's Harris slamming it home.
And let me tell you, nobody, and I mean nobody, was going to deny him after he got that rebound.
Great second effort, and you knew how it would end.
Joe, you're right, but dunk aside, I'm impressed with the work rate he showed on that play. Way to stick with it.
And yep, it's good.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Sweet move. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Pass to Lack. Cologne. McCall on the wing. The West All-Stars pull it down. Carrington for 3. The rebound by McCall. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
Nails the three-pointer.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. For Trumpsy, outside. Swings it to McCall. Now Cologne. Now here's Lack. The EYBL, no good that time either. And the dunk by MP.
And how about the selfless play of Stone? He's just so egoless out on the floor.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. McCall outside. Cologne on the outside.
Stay there.
Just 5 on the clock. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. From deep, it's MP. No good there. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Heads-up play on both ends of the basketball there. The steal and the quick push on the fast break.
That's rapid-fire basketball at its very best.
Now here's Cologne. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Prachumpsy for three.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
MP with the block. The basket's good. That coming off an assist from Stone.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
The UIBL, no good that time either. The West with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
How about that feed? Most young players do one or two things well, but Carrington, he can do a little bit of everything.
McCall with the ball. 5 points in the game.
You got him.
Outside for Robinson. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And again, it's MP.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
For Chumpsy, outside. Cologne with it. He's picked up by Mills. Robinson sets the screen. McCall, good.
So quick, so effective, and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
So both teams making some changes here. And here's McCall. Dish to Tombo. Returns it to McCall. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
Maybe he thinks he can shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody tell him it's time to give up the three.
McCall grabs the miss. And here comes the break. Tombo with the ball. More covering. And Vlad Dermonenko with the stuff.
There was some mustard on that one.
Not leaving any room for error. I love the power.
Sending a message to the defense, too. Don't mess with me.
Someone must have gotten their signals crossed if he winds up that wide open in three-point range. I'm sure that was not the game plan.
Aslanoglu. And then Leftos Aslanoglu with the jam.
Oh my, I will not be forgetting that play anytime soon.
Neither will I. That was awesome.
If we asked right now, could they stop the game? We'd just do a quick dunk contest? This is unreal.
Now here's McCall. Pass to Leftos. Pulls up on the elbow. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
And the WCBL again with the bucket.
Oh, that's just showing off right there, guys. He is too good with that crossover.
Dish to Tombo. Back to McCall. And there's the whistle. hard on the shot, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP.
You can tell McCall is a skilled shooter. Even with the foul coming, he doesn't waver at all.
The first one falls. Both shots are good from the stripe. Here's MP. And he gets the bucket to go.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
For Chumpsy, outside. Pass to Lack. Out to Cologne. Out of bounds, it'll be WCBL ball.
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
Here's MP, defended by McCall. Yes, it's good.
That's what I call a captivating move. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Now here's Robinson. McCall, left side. Back to Robinson. For Chumpsy, 5 to shoot. The UIBL, no good that time either. Pass to Schrader. Here's MP, guarded by Cologne. Count the basket and the foul. One free throw coming his way.
Getting points inside, that's how to make high school coaches feel good.
All right.
Now McCall. Down low. Pass to Perchumpsy. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
Great distribution. That pass was right on the money.
Poked loose. It's stolen away by McCall. And here's Lack for 3. They get it back. Robinson's shot is off. And that one, good.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Cologne for 3. Chu grabs the miss. Here's MP, guarded by Cologne. On the wing, it's MP. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from long range. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it. Turning
Yes.
into a really exciting season.
Whew.
Well,
Hey!
there he is,
Hey!
the man
Watch
of the
it.
hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good to
Great
see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never gonna play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's gonna get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
All right, folks. We back. Yes, it's dark. Turn my light off. All right. So we're at the point where we're getting ready to go. Like I told you, I'm taking another path. He's gonna offer me to go to overseas, but I'm gonna refuse. I don't want to go overseas. I want to go to college. So y'all stay tuned for Antonio Bryant first game and see where he goes to college. All right. It's your boy, TMC, Showtime. Stay up, stay fly. Till next time, I'm out of here. Peace.